Hey everybody, it's Sonjdradeluxe. I'm back with another video. This is mostly a skin video trying on some of the products I reviewed in my last haul video. If you want to see how to get the look, I added a wing liner and some lashes just to complete it. Come hang out and jam out with me and see how I get this start to finish look. I'll be starting out with the GLEAM by Melanie in bronze gold. This has little reflecting bits that help diffuse the light and make your skin look kind of airbrushed in real life. This is darker than I'll normally use because this foundation, the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel, is a little lighter than what I would normally wear. My body is darker than my face, so I like to darken my face. This is a hydrating foundation and I'm just smoothing it all over the face. I have dry, patchy skin, so I found that this foundation did separate a bit throughout the day, but it is quite beautiful. Now this is the Nars Creamy Concealer. I love this concealer. I think it makes my skin look really beautiful. It is radiant, and I'm using the color Biscuit to highlight the highest points of my face. I'm usually a fingers girl, but I thought I'd give the Beauty Blender a try, so I'm going in with a damp Beauty Blender sponge to blend it out. I think I'm going to stick to using my hands just because it is a lot quicker, but I do feel like the Beauty Blender, it leaves a very beautiful finish on the skin. I just noticed that it does absorb a little bit of product, which I don't like, but it does look great and I do use it on clients, but for myself, I like to use my fingers. I'm basically blending it out so that you can't see where I started or where I finished, but as I said, I like to use my fingers. So this is the Nars Duo Blush, I think it's called, in the color Frenzy. I'm putting the lightest gold shade on the highest points of my face, again for a nice little highlight and glow, which I think is really pretty for springtime. Right on the tops of my cheekbones, right down the center of my nose, and above my top lip. I went into the blush side, but I didn't feel like it was showing up as bright as I wanted to, so I'm in with my Nude to Me Ombre blush from NYX Cosmetics, and I'm rosing up my cheeks that way. Now this is the Bobbi Brown highlighter in Bronze Glow, which I really love, and I'm just kind of dusting this sort of all over, mostly on the highest points of my face to give an all over glow, whereas if I were to just use the light color from Frenzy, I think it'd be just too shiny everywhere, so this is a nice neutral color. So this is the Bobbi Brown bronzer in Deep 4. I did like this a lot because it is blendable, but I just felt like the color wasn't quite for me. I have, a little bit of dry patches on my skin. I felt it was sticking to those dry patches, but it might have been because of the foundation, but it did get the job done. This is the Makeup Forever Profusion Bronze in 30M, and I'm using that to contour my nose. Thought I'd stick to my usual because the Deep 4 was a little dark, and this is nice and soft and cool enough to use on my nose. Now this is Dip Down Fluid Line by MAC, and with my lighter hair, I'm finding this is too dark just on its own, but I need the darkness to stand against my hairs so you can't really see the hairs behind the color. So I'm using this first to do my outline, and going along my bottom row of hair first, and then extending my brow to where I want it to be so that I don't have these short little stubby brows. And now I'm filling it in with Amber from Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow. It's nice and warm, but as I mentioned, it's a little light to just wear on its own. So I'm using that to fill it in, which is a little bit closer to my actual hair color. Now I'm going in with the NYX Espresso Tinted Brow Gel just to tint the color of my hair to be more like the color of the hair on my head. And I'm taking the Biscuit Nars Creamy Concealer and a flat shader brush to kind of clean up underneath my brow. I find with lighter shades it's good to highlight under the brow just so there's more of a difference between your skin tone and the actual hair color. And so I'm just cleaning it up. Now this is the Studio Fix in NW25. I use this on clients sometimes to set underneath their eyes, but I thought I'm going to stay away from eyeshadow in this video and I'll use this instead. So I'm just highlighting my eyelid, and I'm going in with my Deep 4 Bobbi Brown bronzer to contour the crease a little bit, and I'll also drag that color underneath my lower lashes, going about 3/4 of the way in, just to make my bottom lashes look more full. So this isn't really like an eyeshadow look. This is just contouring your eyes with the same color you've used on your face so that there's no obvious shadowing, but it still gives a really nice effect. So this is the Bronze Glow Again by Bobbi Brown, which I used all over the face, and I'm just kind of adding a little bit of shimmer on my lid and in the inner corners of my eyes. And I'm gonna go in with my Motives Cosmetics Little Black Dress Cream eyeliner, which I love because it's very black. And I'm gonna take this eyeliner only about halfway in, and I'm gonna pull it out really far just to elongate my eyes and have a really nice cat eye shape. Smoothing it as I go, but I always like to start with the tail and work my way in, and then just perfect it and make it nice and smooth. This is my Lights Camera Flashes mascara, which I really love. I do find that it can leave little dots under your eyes from smudging, but I find the length it gives is worth it. I'll just wipe it away. And these are the Sophia Lashes from HUDA Beauty. Now I'm taking my Lights Camera Flashes mascara again and doing my bottom lashes. Now this is the NYX Lip Lingerie, and I'll write the name in the description box, but I like it because it's similar to my lip color, and I'm going over top with the NYX Butter Gloss in Peanut Brittle just to gloss it up a little bit. So that completes the look. I felt like this look was really pretty and fresh for spring. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to share, subscribe, and follow, and love yourself and stay pretty, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Take care.